In this video series, you will learn how to string a 6-diamond single string traditional with one of our thrown leather kits. In part 1 of this series, we'll be installing the leathers and sidewall. First, you're going to need one of our thrown leather kits that can be found at thronerstring.com, which include 4 leathers, sidewall, cross lace, heavy top nylon, and shooters. Some tools you're going to need is a pair of scissors, a lighter, an optional pair of pliers, chopsticks or a butter knife, an X-Acto, and a ball. First, you want to grab your sidewall. It comes in 2 lengths, so we want to fold this directly in half and snip it right in the middle. Next, we want to tip each cut end to make sure it doesn't fray. Take the freshly tipped end, make a loop, and we're going to use a hitch knot, so we're going to go around that top string twice. Once you've created the loop twice, just pull it tight and make sure everything lays flat, and you've created a hitch knot. Next, we're going to grab our head. You can string it on or off a shaft. It's all preference, but we're going to start on the 3rd hole down since this head has so many holes, and then we're going to skip 2 holes for the first 2 interlocks. This allows us to establish the best pocket placement by focusing casting spots towards the middle part of the head. It's a very simple interlock. We're coming from the inside out, around the plastic, and through the loop we just made. This allows us to really focus the ball towards the center of the pocket by stringing from the inside out. As you can see, we skipped 2 holes for the first 2 interlocks. Now we are only going to skip 1 for the rest of them. This allows us to establish the best pocket placement by focusing the most amount of casting spots towards the middle of the head. We are going to use 5 interlocks and a finish knot to make 6 casting spots. Because it is a 6-diamond traditional, you want to have 1 diamond per casting spot. If there's not enough holes on your head to make 6 spots, you can always use 2 diamonds to a single casting spot. But for the best performance, it's best to have 1 casting spot for each diamond. After you have your 5 interlocks, finish it off with a simple knot to make your 6 casting spots. Now your sidewall is complete. Grab the other sidewall and repeat the same exact process and patterning on the other side of the head. Remember, we're stringing from the inside out, around the plastic, and through the loop. Finish it off with a simple knot. This is what it should look like when you have both sidewalls installed. You want to make these casting spots as tight as they can be to give you the most consistent pocket. Next, you want to grab your 4 thrown leathers. There's actually 2 sides to the leather, one smooth and one rough. There are also 2 different ends to the leather. One is squared and has 2 slits in it, and the other is pointed and has no slits in it. We want to take the squared end of the leather and place it in the first scoop hole, and we want the smooth side facing in towards the ball. Pull it through so both slits go through to the back, and we want to open up that second slit. Take the front of the leather that has the point on it and push it through the hole. Once it's through, we want to tighten it up to the top of the scoop, and we want the top of the slit just to kiss the top of the scoop. This is going to allow us to insert the cross lace later to make our pocket. And now open the first slit and place the tipped part of the leather through the hole. You want to make sure it goes in square and it's tight to give you the best release. Now that the leather is attached to the scoop, place the tipped leather in the corresponding hole in the throat. Make sure the leather is flat and there's no twists. Grab your second leather and repeat the same process again. You want to have the smooth side facing in. Open up the second slit and place the tipped end through. Pull it tight to the scoop so the top of the slit is kissing the back of the head. Open up the first slit and place the leather through again. Once installed, insert the tipped part of the leather in the corresponding hole in the throat. Repeat this process for the third and fourth leather. Be sure that the smooth side is facing in towards the pocket. Also, try to match the same tension across all 4 leathers. This is what you should have when your leathers are installed and your sidewalls are complete. This completes part 1 of the video series. Head to part 2 to learn how to install your crosslace.